So, viewport clipping. This one is important thing and needs some explanation. Let's get rid of save frame for now. So, if you can see, there's a two like rectangular, not rectangular, triangular shape here, two triangle shape here, and I will have to explain to you how it's gonna work. So let's say that this is your camera, or like the eye that is watching the viewport. So it will be like this, and the shape in the middle, you have some cubic shape in the middle, which is the object that you created. So, but also you have something here, and here, which is because the viewport of Mac, it's like infinite, like Excel. You can go whatever you want. However, the Excel will finish somewhere. But you can't see all of them, and maybe you don't want to see all of this object. You just want to like see to certain like point. That's why there's a clipping point at the end of the camera. Now our viewport, it is somehow a camera which is watching or seeing. So at the end, you will put a line and cut the scene from here, and you don't see like whatever here. You just see the inside from this from your camera to here. But again, you can make another clipping point, which is cut it from here, and if for example you have some other object here, you won't see them. You won't see this object which is before this line. Yes, your camera is far behind, but you specified that from like this point to this point. Just show me this point to this one, from the here to here. And what will happen if you like put your line clipping point here? What will happen? It will cut your object and show it like it's been sliced. So let me try to like show it to you. Not a very good drawing, but you are getting the point. So from here we are seeing inside of this shape, and it is useful. You know why? Because sometimes maybe you are like you have a room and you want to see the inside, and the space maybe is very small, but you want to see it without making sections or this kind of stuff. You want to see it in your viewport. Also, this concept, this whole concept will work with cameras, not just the viewport. And there are settings in your camera that you can like modify this clipping point. So this is the first one, this is the second, this is the start, this is the end. Let me show you in 3D Max how it's gonna work. So if we maximize this one, for example, this is our first point of our object, and this is the last point, okay? And this is at this triangle, is this one, this first line. Okay, let's do it here. I think this is the last one. This is the first one. Yeah, this is the first one. You can see it is cutting through the object, and this is the last one. And you also can cut it from behind. Let's see. Cutting. Yeah, this is so. Let's not do that, or we can do that, but with like an example. Okay. Now let's start. This was our first line, and this is our last. From the end of our scene, we will cut the view. As you can see, the last object is getting out of our visible area. So let's go back to the concept that I told you that it is useful. Let's say let's specify a modifier here, shell. Okay, inside. So if it was a room, you are seeing the inside of the room. Yeah, it's cool. But however, you have a lot of options. And you know why? What is the inside is black? Because it has just one face oriented to outside of the object. As if you can remember the options from face orientation, but I put it a shell, and there's two face, one facing inside and one facing outside. Now it's not black, it has some color. So let's go back to default and turn off the viewport clipping.